Guys, it's Doug here, coming to you with yet another video helping transform you from pawn to player in this game we call life. In today's episode, guys, I'm going to be talking about water. Water, guys, is the essence of life, and you should always be drinking as much of it as possible, and the cleanest water you can possibly find. I know very much it varies across the world, how good is your tap water, what kinds of bottled waters are available at the stores around you. But really, guys, do some research because it's all very specific to our own particular area. But try to get the best water you possibly can. That you can filter tap water. Distilling water is actually an incredible source of it. You can get a distiller and distill all your own water. That way you know for sure, that the water is super high quality. It's kind of like when you make your own subliminals. It's like, okay, well, I know exactly what's being said. Similar concept. It's like, I know exactly what's in this water because I distilled it myself. Same thing, but to a lesser degree with, just all the various filters that you can put in order to remove at least some of the crap in your water. Now, guys, the reason you want the cleanest water possible is because the cleaner the water is, the easier it flushes out all of the toxic or foreign materials that have been stored up in your body. It also gives you more energy over time because you have more water working for you in order to just, all the basic processes our body goes through, all the organs will get enough water, your blood will flow easier, all these types of things, guys. And the thing with distilled water is distilled water purposely targets all the inorganic and foreign things in your body and helps to flush them out as soon as possible. So I know some people are a little weary of distilled water or, cleaning their water. They don't think it matters a lot, but it really, really does. Now, of course, guys, you've probably saw the topic of this video, and that is, the importance of water around, during, and after the spring equinox. And the thing about the spring equinox, especially this year of all years, if you are watching this in 2019 and when I'm filming this, is the spring equinox also occurred the same day as a full moon. It was yesterday as the recording of this video, last night technically, and of course that varies depending on where you are in the world by a few hours. I'm in Wisconsin, so it happened later last night. However, the spring equinox and full moon energies do persist a few days before and after the exact moment. So feel free to, finish up any rituals, really start a new practice of drinking water, or any sort of super healthy habit you want to establish. This is a great time to get in that flow. The universe will certainly help you with that. Now, the reason, guys, why you get so much help with it at this time is there's lots of energy coming in, both from the full moon and the start of the spring equinox. It's the start of the actual calendar when the year begins. It always begins in spring, not January 1st, like a lot of us tend to believe. It's pretty fascinating, but if you ask any, farmer, they don't plant their stuff in winter. They plant their stuff in spring so it'll grow properly, right? So you don't start planting seeds when it's super cold out. That's why a lot of people actually tend to, let go of their New Year's resolutions, is because, planting seeds in winter, it's just going to freeze and die off. So actually, guys, setting new resolutions or goals, you don't even have to call it a resolution so much as an intention that I want to drink more water. I want to start working out more. I want to cut this out of my life. I want to start doing this new hobby. Whatever it is, guys, you have a great potential of energy, that will serve you and help you make this change. And one of the best things you can do is the water, just drinking more. We pretty much can all drink more water, guys. I know, we know the importance of it as a society, yet it's very easy to drink, one of the cavalcade of other options we have out there. You know, there's thousands of different things that taste really good, all vying for our attention. But it's so important to get back to basics and just drink the water. Now, with all this energy coming in with the new moon and the spring equinox, it really, it takes a lot out of our bodies, actually. So you might even be called to sleep more during this time, and I'd highly recommend doing that if I were you. I, for one, just passed out yesterday and, really had a really long sleep that felt great when I woke up. You could tell my body really requested that extra bit of rest, so I thought I would certainly allow it to do that. And it's been paying dividends already throughout the day. So it's been fantastic. I've been drinking more water too, because I know it's so important. Of course, water is a symbol of life. It's a symbol of everything blooming and creating, nurturing itself. So water, guys, so vital, both for the symbolic meaning of this time of year and also to help your body integrate all of these new energies coming in. You might notice you're getting dehydrated quicker around this time, and that, again, guys, it's because that energy integrating with your body, it really takes a lot out of you. So rest and water are so vital at this time. Because you want to just make this transition as smooth as possible, and it's such a powerful thing where, basically we're all getting an upgrade, if you like to think of it that way, a lot of like energetic downloads and upgrades being received. And the more water your body has, the easier it'll flush out all the old stuff, make room for the new, and just make the transition as smooth as possible for you. Anyway, guys, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Because we know all the benefits of water already. You just feel better when you're hydrated. We get slower, more tired when we're dehydrated. Soon as you drink a glass of water or two, you're generally back up, moving. It's also important, I've talked about the filtering of water and all that. But the reason there's so much fluoride and all these chemicals in the water is it does block, your third eye, your pineal gland, makes it harder to get these psychic activations, makes it harder to integrate all of this energy. So with this increased water intake, do remember to filter it. I said it so many times in this video, but I really can't say it enough. So I might, go into a bit of a broken record mode on that one, but it's well worth it in the end. You learn just by hearing it repetitively over and over. So that's something I would like to drill into you, if you're fortunate enough to be watching videos like this at this time. Get as much water as you can. Drink a few glasses on me, really, just pound that water today. Even if you're peeing a lot, it's a small burden to bear for all of the benefits it'll give you. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Just a quick reminder, just a quick tip about the water. Most important time of the year, I would argue, to be drinking a lot. So get the new year started off right. Build up some momentum and continue these new positive habits throughout the rest of the true new year. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've learned anything, please like, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tons of videos in the backlog at this point. Tons more on the way. Interesting and unique, and well, not always unique, but sometimes it's just reiterated in a different format. Although I do try to bring some more unique, lesser talked about topics. It's a mix of everything, guys. It's a variety self-improvement channel. And I quite enjoy it that way, not being tied down to one particular topic. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of the YouTube shenanigans. It really helps me out. Really, it's truly appreciated from the bottom of my heart when you guys do that. Check out, the website. Learn more about energy transfer resets. Consider getting one. They're incredibly powerful. Anyone who's watched these videos before knows that. Check out the website. Check out my video on what an energy transfer reset does for you. if you are unfamiliar with the concept. It's a powerful healing modality. Anyway, guys, that is truly it for me this time. Until next time, I hope you enjoy. Thank you.